This is Goku Sun DBZ, and welcome back to a special two-parter of top 50 songs of the 20th century. More or less, these are, of course, my personal picks, and this includes all genres of music. But before I go 25 through 1, I will be counting back, leading up to the start of this list. Number 50 was, of course, Take Me Home Country Road, John Denver. 49, Kokomo, The Beach Boys. Number 48, Blue Monday, Orgy. Number 47, Princess of the Universe, Queen. 46, Here I Go Again, Whitesnake. 45, The Impression That I Get, the My Boss Tones. Number 44, Give Me All Your Lovin', ZZ Top. Number 43, You Give Love a Bad Name, Bon Jovi. 42, Home Tonight, Aerosmith. 41, Paranoid, Black Sabbath. 40, All You Need Is Love, The Beatles. 39, Simply Irresistible, Robert Palmer. 38, Carry On Wayward Son, Kansas. 37, Stripped, Rammstein. At number 36, YMCA, Village People. 35, Holy Wars, The Punishment Due, Megadeth. 34, You Spin Me Around Like a Record, Dead or Alive. At 33, Dreams, Van Halen. 32, Gorilla Radio, Rage Against the Machine. 31, How Soon Is Now, Lust Split Love. Number 30, Comfortably Numb, Pink Floyd. 29, Come On Eileen, Dixie's Midnight Runners. 28, Mr. Crowley, Ozzy Osbourne. Number 27, Ain't No Mountain High Enough, Marvin Gaye. Number 26, The Final Countdown, Europe. And here's some honorable mentions. Sweet Child of Mine, Guns N' Roses. Rock Me Amadeus. Living on a Prayer, Bon Jovi. All Star, Smash Mouth. Will Smith, Men in Black. Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit. Queen, We Are the Champions. My Kind of Town, Witchcraft. I Won't Dance, Frank Sinatra. Final Embrace, Primal Fear. Symphony of Destruction, Megadeth, Dante's Inferno, Ice Earth. The Coming Curse. Also, of course, the great Ice Earth. Slave to the Dark, Dark Saga, also, Dracula, Rob Zombie. Another Day, Dream Theater. Now starting number 25, from the King of Rock and Roll himself. And number 25 is Jailhouse Rock, which is truly a classic, I might add. And if you're a fan of good classic rock music, this is definitely the song to check out. I will highly recommend this song. Jailhouse Rock is truly an ageless, timeless, classic rock song by the King. And there's a reason why he was called the King. Coming in number 24, Welcome to the Jungle, Guns N' Roses. Comes in number 24. Coming in at number 23 from my personal favorite punk rock band, and I will never forget this song. This song left an impression on me. Is one of the reasons why I became a fan of Green Day. And number 23 with their song Brain Stew, which is a classic Green Day song, I might add. Coming in number 22, a classic and a very strong political statement song, Imagine, from John Lennon, formerly of course, the Beatles. Definitely his song is a signature, and this is a song that will be known for many generations to come. Coming in 23, an underrated band in my personal opinion, but such a great song. At 21 is the song Disintegration by the band The Cure. Good classic song, but The Cure is such an underrated band. Coming in at number 21, I may get a little bit of dislike or not, I'm not sure. Coming in at number 20 is With Arms Wide Open, Creed. That's right, I'm a big Creed fan, and if people don't like Creed, they'll tough deal with it. I'm a big Creed fan, always will be, so whatever. Coming in at number 19, a classic by the man himself, Frank Sinatra. Number 19 is his song New York, New York. Such a good classic jazz, big band style song. You can't beat classic jazz. You especially can't beat, in my opinion, the king of like jazz and big band type music, and that being Frank Sinatra. There's a reason why he is the third greatest selling music artist of all time. Yes, he's actually sold more than the king of pop music. But it's no surprise given he had a 50-plus year career in music, and Frankie always knew how to dress properly. That's one thing. You listen to Frank Sinatra, sometimes it makes you just want to dress up in nicer clothes. Especially these awesome hats, which I appreciate. And I wish, honestly, more of this type of fashion would come back, honestly. Frankie had good taste. He was a true showman, and he always did really good performances. That's one thing. He always was a class act. Coming in at number 18, from the legendary metal band Iron Maiden, would come a song that would really put them all on the map, especially also Bruce Dickinson. And the song is 2 Minutes to Midnight, a classic from the 80s era of Iron Maiden. Coming in at number 17 is a great song which I love, which is called Magic Dance, from, of course, the movie Labyrinth, sung and performed by David Bowie. Coming in at number 17. Rest in peace, David Bowie. Coming in at number 16, a great, incredible song with strong political message in it, from the legendary, well, as far as I'm concerned, legendary experimental band Pink Floyd, and that song is called Another Brick in the Wall, Part 2 for some reason. But definitely a good song, and it's a timeless classic rock song. Another Brick in the Wall with, as I said, very strong political message if you watch it, and also the unusual music video. Kind of demented in some ways, but whatever. Good song nevertheless. Coming in at number 15. Another song by one of the big four of thrash, Megadeth, and their classic, in my opinion, maybe their best song, at least for my personal opinion anyways. So take that how you want. And number 15 is Countdown to Extinction, from the also self-titled album, Countdown to Extinction, released in '92. Good song, definitely my favorite song from the band. I feel it's one of their most underrated songs. It's a shame it didn't get as much focus as songs like Sweating Bullets or, of course, Symphony of Destruction, which I feel is a little overrated, though it's a good song nevertheless. I just don't know why Countdown to Extinction song doesn't get more credit where it's due. Coming in at number 14. From the classic 80s pop band, of course, featuring who would go on to have a successful solo career, Sting, of course, that being the band, The Police. Featuring one of the best well-known songs of probably the entire 80s, Every Breath You Take, which is, of course, a stalker song. So yeah, that's a little interesting that they chose this stalker song, and it stayed at number 1 on the charts, stayed on the top of the charts for 26 weeks straight. So that says something. And even won Best Song of the Year at the Grammys. Coming in at number 13. A classic from another one of the big four of thrash. Hands down their probably best well-known song ever from the legendary metal band Metallica. At number 13 is their legendary song, Enter Sandman. This is a song I actually enjoyed before I even got into metal years back. I wouldn't get into metal really until the early 2000s and onward. I would get into metal and really get into it. But this is one of the few metal songs that really made an impression on me when I was a teenager back in the 90s. Coming in at number 12. Another metal song, interestingly enough, I remember it first for being the second ever theme song to SmackDown. And that is from the now very well-known shock rocker, Marilyn Manson, and his probably best well-known song, The Beautiful People, which also is a political song. Yeah, I like quite a few political songs. Coming in at number 11. The very first song I would ever hear from the German industrial metal band Rammstein. I would hear this song at the ending credits to one of my guilty pleasure movies, Mortal Kombat Annihilation. And the song is called Anger. And of course, the main line of the song is Gods of Kai Engels ein. Translate to English means condemn those angels when I die. So yeah, kind of takes a new look really at the song once you learn the English translation. But anyways, still a great song and great, I think, introduction into the band Rammstein and industrial metal as well. Coming in at number 10. Another song by one of my favorite bands that some people hate on, but I still like their music nevertheless. Coming at number 10 is the song Higher from Creed. I can't help that I love this band so much, and this song, then in the late 90s, around like 99, this song was everywhere on the radios, but it was a good song. It deserved to be on the top of the charts compared to a lot of the crappy rock of nowadays. Coming in at number 9. From the band Blue Suede is a classic song, which of course more people are going to know from the 2012 film Guardians of the Galaxy. And that song is Hooked on a Feeling. Good song, Blue Suede, amazing. There's been other versions of this song by now, of course, over the years, since the 70s. And this is still by far the best version of the song in my personal opinion. But take that as you will. Everybody has their own opinion on things. As one of my friends has said, opinions are like noses. Everyone has one. At least that's the nicer version. Coming in at number 8, from, of course, once again, the legendary band Queen, and probably their most famous song, coming in number 8, Bohemian Rhapsody. Such a good song. The more times you listen to it, the more times you're going to like it. And that's just a fact. I mean, you can't deny that. This song is just flat out good. That good, I might add. Coming in at number 7, from my personal favorite thrash band, Iced Earth. And it's their song that really has a song that has stuck with me. But my favorite version of this song is Matt Barlow's version, the original from '98. And that is Prophecy. Such a good song, and such an awesome band, given they do a lot in their music, theories and stuff of like extraterrestrials, aliens, and ancient Egypt, which is just awesome. I love that. Coming in at number 6, from hands down one of the best rock songs, I think, of the late 80s, from one of the more underrated bands, and that being the band Living Colour, and their song, and their political song, Cult of Personality, comes in number 6. Love this song. I was so happy when CM Punk was coming out to this song. Was good too, though I still love maybe just a tad more This Fire from the metalcore band, of course, Killswitch Engage. Still, nevertheless, this is definitely a good political song. Definitely one of the best from the 80s. Coming in at number 5, from the man himself, Frank Sinatra. Coming in number 5 is My Way, which is such a good song. Seriously, love it. Coming in at number 4, from the band Dream Theater, Through Her Eyes, a classic song which I will be introduced to at the ending credits of Dragon Ball Z History of Trunks. Such a good song and such a great band, Dream Theater is. Coming at number 3, from the legendary band Led Zeppelin, comes, in my opinion, easily one of the greatest songs of all time. Stairway to Heaven comes in number 3. There is nothing that can challenge it for third place. Coming in number 2 is the song from the legendary band The Beatles. Coming in number 2 is Hey Jude, another timeless classic. Number 1 is actually a tie. Journey, Don't Stop Believin', and Iced Earth, and their song A Question of Heaven, from the album Dark Saga, the concept album about Spawn. Which, this is an incredible song. Backup female vocals are done by Matt Barlow's wife. And of course, John Schaefer, the lead guitarist and one in charge of Iced Earth, his sister, and of course at that time Matt Barlow, which was his stepbrother. Still, incredible song, masterpiece. And I'm ending it with this music, since this is the end of the top 50 songs of the 20th century. More or less my personal opinion. And I'll see you all next time for the next top 10 list and for comic book pickups. And stay tuned for Chapter 3 review of Thanos Rising, the origin story of Thanos. And I'll see you next time here in YouTube land. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel.